The fishing frenzy is finally over. So, welcome to Firescar. And hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Firescar Rescared. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, this took so long. I'm so glad it's over. Fishing for Nautilus shells, oh I hated it. I hated it so much. I'm glad it's done. I mean we only have one heart of the sea. We might want a second one, but man, I'm waiting for all these wandering traders to show up. None of them have shown. I don't know what's going on with my world. I haven't seen one in like forever. So that's fun. Anyway, I've done a bunch of fishing and we got some of the spoils over here. We got some of the better spoils over here. Got a bunch of good books. Some books we'll actually use in just a bit. Look, I made a new helmet with all the books that I've gotten. I still have not crafted a piece of armor in this playthrough. And I don't have an enchanting table in this world. This is just books that I found now, which is pretty cool, I think. Along those lines, we'll go ahead and use the Infinity enchant and the Flame enchant to put that onto here. Wait, I want a punch bow as well. That one's punch 1. That one's punch 2. We can do that. I mean, we have some villagers, so we might be... Wait, I want the second one as well. Maybe one of my other villagers has a punch to enchant for sale. And while we are on our way over to our villagers, let's talk about what we'll do in this episode. We'll actually start building on the Council of Members. The build for which we want to have the Heart of the Sea, right? We want to clear out the lake that we were at, that I was fishing at. Want to clear out a bunch of that, and then finally start building with the island and all that sort of stuff. I quickly want to use the gear that we got and actually upgrade our bow, because that has been a long time coming. Having the enchants not available at all times is pretty interesting. Not having an enchanting table definitely makes things a little bit more valuable. Though, I'm pretty much over that now, and it's about time that we actually built our trading hall. We did start with that already, right? We have our masonry place set up. But we don't have a place for our librarians, and we don't have all the librarians set up, so it's about time that we work on that one as well. But that's not today. Today we will build the Council of Members. Can you tell which days I'm recording this at? Well, starting at least. This episode might take a while to come out. Do I not have a grindstone over here? I was pretty sure I have a grindstone. Oh, right. Got all my grindstones up over here. So, we want to combine the Infinity enchant and the Flame enchant and our Power 5 bow and this one. How do we go about that? I think we'll start with the Flame and the Infinity like that. Add that to this, which is 18 levels, and then that will be 28. Well, that would put mending on it, and we don't want that. We could do this. That's 22 levels instead of those 28, so we'll do that first. 22 levels, and we have a bunch of other enchants. Mainly the fishing rods that we don't need, and we can unenchant those. Get some XP from that. Alright, level 12. Which is why I kept all of these. We also have some books in here that I really don't need. Ooh, Protection 4. That's actually a good one. Oh, want to keep that. Loyalty 3, Smite 4. Is that a book that we really need? One of those enchants? I don't know. I think we... Ooh, that'll be a lot of levels. Thorns 2 don't need. Piercing 4 that don't need, I don't think. Frostwalker, Sharpness 3. I think we can sacrifice that one. What do you think? Level 13. Where do we end up? Oh, level 15. Not bad. And a free book. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. You cannot get rid of the Curse of Vanishing on it. Combine those two, and now we'll lead... Ooh, can we still... We can't rename this bow anymore. Alright, what if we change that? 19? Oh, I should have tried that first. Yeah, level 19, 20 with the name. For the rest of the levels, I think I'll just trade some stone. And buy some more of the quartz. I've been doing this every now and then, and I have, well, I got a full barrel of quartz now, which is pretty neat. But this was an experience that I was curious about for quite a while now. Is it actually feasible to store enchanted items and unenchant them if you need the experience? And, well, not really. Not if you need a lot of experience. If you just need a little bit, yeah, it can help. But really, you just want to go and trade. It's just much better. It's much faster. You get other useful stuff from it. Definitely the preferred method. Alright, so that one and that one. And we give it a name. Let's call it right into Song by Tool. This one, by the way, is Song by Pantera. And now that we got these things taken care of, let's finally start preparing the area for the Council of Members. So, how does this work? I am not sure if I have ever done this. So, actually, I'm pretty sure I have never done this. So, this will be fun. Conduit. So, that's the thing that we need. And then we need a bunch of these blocks. I don't know if that's enough. And we put that underwater. And then we get all the cool underwater effects. As long as we're near to it. I'm guessing we'll place it down near where I want the island to be first. So, all the way down here. Man, the coral blocks are pretty cool. I can't wait to actually have some of these and build something with it. I think what we gotta do is place that thing right over there. And then we need prismarine blocks. In a shape, I think like that around it. Oh, it's active. I think that's the shape that I remember. Is that the full thing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. So now we have the cool sound, and we have the conduit power, which gives us water breathing, and I think it attacks enemies close by. I wonder how far it reaches. It's still active. Still active. 11, 12. Yeah, no, still going. Now it's going down. Alright. But yeah, that's probably close enough that we can go back in and out of the thing. Hey, that's really cool. So having one conduit seems to be enough. Let's place down our shulkers. And I gotta get going and break a bunch of these blocks now. I don't think I've ever actually gone ahead and farmed out the whole coral reef. Well, this is a new experience for me. I feel like it's probably fairly peaceful with the conduit. Well, that looks cool. Of course, I will try to pick up all the things up there that are floating upwards, because we want to replace the coral reefs. We want to build our own version of these. And that's kind of the reason why we're doing this. There's a dolphin that's having a lot of fun right now with all the coral blocks. Sorry, bud, but I kind of need those. What do you mean it's been half a year since I worked on this episode? No, you're burned out. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I've harvested some of the corals, and I learned some stuff about it. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I think red one was the coral I got the most of, and then like some of these I got fairly little from. But yeah, look at that. Red one is just way more. Yeah, so I've learned that you actually have to break the coral fan and the horn corals, the corals themselves, with a silk touch pick as well. I thought they'll just drop if you break the block that they're attached to. You don't. But I figured that one out pretty fast, so we didn't lose too much. We want to have a bunch of this stuff so we can actually replace it. I am wondering, do these grow if you bone meal coral blocks? I don't remember. I think that is how you can get sea pickles, if you don't have any. But, yeah, I don't know. I also spent some time and got rid of the island over there, and I took some of the ground down over there. Might do some more of that. Let's check out what happens if we bone meal some coral blocks, shall we? Clean this up really fast, and then let's see. Bone meal. Wow. Oh, we do get some more of them. Not a lot. Wow, only one? So we should probably build a machine for that, or like a big field. Oh yeah, that was one and I didn't even harvest it properly. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's a pain farming these. Huh. We might look into that. If we really want to farm those though, we gotta work on some bone meal generation. I'm pretty much out of bone meal now. But for now, we're not gonna worry about that. We'll go and ship the island itself. I'm kind of looking forward to that, not gonna lie. It certainly has been a hot minute since I built anything in Minecraft, so I'm looking forward to this. By the way, we are not on 1.20. I've decided to only update to the new version whenever I'm done with this one. So, yeah, we'll wait with that. I do like the general shape that we got with the island. We're not gonna have this up here though, so I will trace the same shape down at water level, and then we'll try to connect it to the bottom. I think that's a nice size for a smaller island in the middle of this lake. Like it. So, now we'll connect the island itself to the bottom of the sea. I am not quite sure what I will do with this bit of the land. I've been wondering what I might put some stepping stones into here, sort of have a path that connects the island to the desert over there. So I'll probably leave the sand fairly close to the water surface over there, and we don't have to go all the way down. On this side, however, I might go dig down a bit further. It's a lot of land though, so I'm not quite sure what to do with it. We'll worry about that when we'll cross that road, right? Yeah, I'll just be connecting some lines, sort of like this. I don't actually have a lot of stone here. I'm ill prepared, you might say. Let's see. We'll have this layer that connects to that. Let's go like this, maybe. And then this block over here, this layer connects to here, sort of like that, maybe. And that goes over. Easy. Like that. Yeah, that's a little thin over here. Let me go like that. Yeah, that's better. And I get to do that quite a bit further. I don't think I will connect the whole thing to the bottom just yet. The whole island. Just because I actually want to do some terrain work on top of the island this episode. I don't think I have to mention that we won't finish this the island this episode. I may have actually said that like half a year ago in this episode already. But I do want to lay out the basic shape of the top of the island and where I want to have some key features. There is not much space, so we can really make sure that we arrange everything in the perfect spot for it. Shuang and Huaza. There it is. I built the island so we can look at it well from this perspective. The backside's not done, or the sides, really. But it's incorporated quite well. That I forgot how many blocks it takes to do anything in the game, man. That's more than half a chest of stone that I placed down, but it worked pretty well. Now let's work on top of here. I stopped now because this is all the stone that I got left, and so actually I want to use moss blocks on here quite a bit, but I also only have 9 moss blocks, so I want to use some stone and then spread the moss to the stone. You know how that works. First step, I think the main part of the island I want to be raised. So let's just build like a spludge of stone, a stone spludge over here. And we'll quickly run out of stone while we work on it. That's it, we're out. Alright, well I gotta go and get some more of it. Let's place down some moss and spread it, however. Once again, another thing that we need more bone meal for. Hey, you're playing with some blocks. Yeah, it's stone. Figured. Mine now. Shwaza! More moss blocks. Is that just a thing with 1.19? I forgot if it is. No, it didn't used to be that bad. Wow. Yeah, but we'll update to the newest version soon. For you, like, almost immediately, I guess. For me, I don't know how long it'll take until I actually finish this episode. Already it's been longer than I thought it would be, so... Who knows? Who knows? Here, let's spread it to this whole thing that we build. Sort of like that. And then we'll fill in the missing gaps with the azaleas. Alright, and then I also brought over a bunch of packed mud. Because I do like the way this looks. I guess we don't need the moss block in here. Just cover that up. We'll like extend our moss spludge a little bit. I don't know if that's actually a word, if I made that up, to be quite honest. I should probably make sure if that's a word or not. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. It's still very flat, so we'll give it some more height variation. Let's place some more down over here. I don't know why it does that. Huh. That might just be an Optifine thing. I'm not using a new version of Optifine, or a current one even. So that might just be part of the reason. Something like this maybe? A little bit of a hill. We'll have some trees and some cool stuff over here. Bit of a monument, I think. Something like that. But I think that's a good first start. Next up, I think I want to change out the stone that we currently got for grass. So as a little bonus tip, the way I'm going about this is I went ahead and I placed dirt blocks on the very outer edges. I replaced the outer edges of the stone with those dirt blocks. And now I can remove all the stone, and as long as I only place the grass within these dirt blocks and never outside of it, I will recreate the whole shape just like it was. And I don't have to think about anything, really. I can just go ahead and do that. It's really nice and convenient. That way I can go ahead and pretty much break this whole thing now, and I don't go ahead and break like 3 blocks and replace them, and then switch tools, and break 3 blocks and replace them, and switch tools, you know. Just a little more convenient and a little faster doing it like this. And of course I am picking up all the stone. This is not going to waste. I kind of need it. I think the grass works really well with the different green and the moss and the azaleas. I think that's pretty nice. Next up, I think I want to do the path into here with some stepstones and then maybe some of the, what are they called, drip leaves, I think? I've never done anything with those. I don't think I actually have any, so we'll go and get some. I'm on top of my creeper farm and you can hear a spider. I don't know where they are spawning in here. I thought I prevented that. Apparently I didn't. Well, not well at least, so I gotta rework this. I found one spot and then I tried to fix it and that didn't really do anything, so I guess there's a bigger flaw of it. So yeah, I'll probably just end up building a different creeper farm eventually. Let's get some blocks. What do we want to use? Let's just do some stone and mark things again, and we'll really clean it up later. I've also been thinking about, so if we do the stepping stones over here, we need a good way of getting to the path that we built through here. So we'll probably go ahead and rework the shoreline and have it quite a bit lower down to the water level. See the idea. Let's say we have one over here, and I'm thinking built like boulder-like structures, I would say. Just a few blocks wide, probably something of this size, right? Well, we'll have some space, have some drip leaves in there, and then we'll have another one over here. Something like this. I think that looks good. Maybe we have some smaller ones off to the side just for looks. We don't really have to get to these, and they don't have to be big. Just a little here and there for decoration. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I like it. So part of this will probably just be the coral reef that we can have in there. Nice and colorful. I do think I want to work out the path first before we get to decorating. So we need some of the drip leaves, if that's the name. So let's go and get some. We have a lush cave over here at our Chaos Nexus build. I think the entrance was all the way back here. There we go. There we are. These are the things that we want. Now, how do we collect those? These are just foliage. They look kind of cool though. I'm guessing shears probably. Okay, these are the small drip leaves. Oh, and so we want the big drip leaf, I guess. The stuff. Big drip leaf. Ah, I see. So if I break them over there, I get one. Do I get several if I break them over there? Oh, I do. I do. So, like that. Also, just for the big drip leaves. I don't know how these work. See, if I break a small one over here, I think I only got one again. Maybe they don't get any bigger than that. Doesn't really matter. We're out for the big ones. Is that gravel fall on us? No. Alright, collect some more. Anyway, now that we have some, we can probably get more with some bone meal. I actually made a good find while looking for these. I found some diamond ore. Look at that. Just a stone, the regular diamond ore. Not deep slate. That stuff's gotten rare. So, that's pretty cool. I probably won't break these. I don't think I need many diamonds anymore. So, just a nice thing to have. So, this is the starting point. We probably should have one here. I'm guessing we'll need 2 drip leaves to make it do. Can you not put these in water? Am I thinking of lily pads? I thought you can also place these in water. Maybe not. Huh. Okay. Why did I think these are on a water plant when clearly you get those in caves, not in water. Dave. Yeah. Lily pads. How about that? I can't place these on here either. Small drip leaves. Is it... Oh, is it too bright maybe? Ah, so the wiki tells me drip leaves can be placed on top of clay, coarse, dirt, farmland, and grass blocks. As well as some other stuff. But yeah, mainly the dirt things. That doesn't say anything about underwater though. Do we have any dirt in here? I did collect some clay while I was there, so let's just get this stuff and try that. It would be perfect if we can place these in water, and I think I've seen them in water too, so... go down here. Let's see, that's the one, probably around, here. Boop. Aha! You see, and then I can place another one on top. Makes it grow. And we can do that. That grows as well. Perfect. So there it is. And we jump on it. And that looks pretty well. I think if we move it over 1 block, we only need 1 in here. So now we just jump onto here. And then we jump onto there. That took many tries. We'll make the platforms a little bigger. Oh man, I'm so bad at parkour. It's embarrassing. Alright, well... whatever. We'll have 2 in here, why not? I mean, this is not supposed to be like a parkour challenge. It's just more decoration, but should try to get better at parkour. Hey, that's a stretch, I think. Here. Oh, no, that works. Alright, not bad. Let's put one in here. Yeah, you can make it across. I keep accidentally activating my lycra when I do that, but it's pretty nice. I'll place some more just for decoration. We can also have some lily pads in here. We don't need just these, but they look really nice. So I'm wondering, can you actually make more of these? I'm not quite sure. You also need to place these in here, I'm guessing. Okay. And then when you bone meal them... oh. Big drip leaf. And that just grows. How do I make the small ones? Can I? Okay, we can break these with an axe, and we get all the drops. So according to the wiki, you cannot actually farm these. You can only get them in caves, and when you bone meal them, as we saw, they turn into the big drip leaf. And if we break them normally, we don't even get these. We actually need the shears for the small drip leaves. And I guess a wandering trader can sell them, but I haven't seen one of those in forever, as I mentioned earlier in this episode. So that's not possible. If I want more of these, we just gotta go and explore, which is quite interesting that there actually are things that you gotta explore for, like the drip leaf. Now that I know that it's rare, I kind of want to use it in decorating. I never really use it, but now that I know how to get it. So the question arises, the jumping pad structures that we have in there that are currently stone, what materials do we want to use? At first I thought maybe just stone. But thinking about how I want to have a bunch of corals in here, we should probably use something a bit more colorful. And I brought over some copper blocks. There they are. Yeah, I might want to use some copper. Several reasons. They look cool and they sound awesome. I love that sound. And I don't really build much with copper, but I always want to. So maybe this is one of the places where we try some. We do have some beeswax. You might remember in an earlier episode, we did build ourselves a small little bee farm that has been going ever since, whenever I'm in that area. And yeah, we can just wax this and keep it nice and orange. But I've been wondering, how do these work together? It's not bad. I mean, yeah, they do work together. They're a bit further apart than I thought. Hello, everybody. How's the business going? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's more than enough. Certainly. Oh, look. It's raining. So, I went ahead and I built all the boulders. I did find another block that works together with the copper. And that is the packed mud. I like this combination. Looks good to my eyes. I hope it does to you as well. Next up, I'm pretty sure I want to keep all these blocks as actual full-on copper. Stage 1 copper. Nice and bright orange one. So we go along here, and don't forget these. Yeah, I also incorporated some of the stairs and slabs with it to give it a bit of shape. And I honestly really like how it looks. It looks a little, it does stand out quite a bit, but I don't think that's a problem because I will do a lot more to this area. So it's okay if it looks a little out of place now. And that should be the last one. Oh, there was one more. Alright. Well, that's our path. But look at that orange. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, I really like that. Really like that. We'll do some more decorating in a future episode, but the main point is I actually got an episode done. Sorry for the break. I do feel a little guilty. I don't know if I need to feel guilty. I don't know if I should feel guilty. I definitely do feel a little guilty though, so sorry for that. But hey, I've realized how many projects we got going in this world and how much I like them. So I'm pretty excited to get going on making some more progress, right? Anyway, this is the end of the video. Remember that you're valid, and I'll see you in the next one.